For more updates, Manchester United's new appointed manager Erik ten Hag may be interested in signing left-back Borna Sosa from Stuttgart. Sosa has played 29 games for VfB. He has scored 2 goals and has provided his team with 9 assists in all competitions so far. The defender has a contract with the German side until summer 2025, but the Red Devils would pay the release clause. According to claims from German outlet Kicker, the signing of the Zagreb-born is Erik ten Hag's first goal as Manchester United manager. The Stuttgart side is willing to let the Croatian defender go as long as Manchester United pays a €25 million fee. The Germans know well the value of their star Borna Sosa and will not accept less than that amount. In the same light, Manchester United have so far refused to let incoming manager Erik ten Hag pick his preferred backroom staff. The Dutchman has agreed to leave Ajax in the summer and head for the dugout at Old Trafford, with talks still ongoing over the makeup of his backroom staff. With information from The Times, ten Hag is keen for a reunion with Steve McClaren, with whom he worked at FC Twente earlier in his career. The former England boss knows United well, having served as an assistant under Sir Alex Ferguson between 1999 and 2001. However, United have declined to pursue a move for McClaren, despite ten Hag's desire to bring him in. The Dutchman has instead been forced to look elsewhere in search of an assistant and was recently knocked back by former Twente manager Fred Rutten, who snubbed ten Hag in favor of joining Ruud van Nistelrooy back at PSV. The expectation is that ten Hag will bring in his current assistant at Ajax, Mitchell van der Gog, but the boss wants more familiar faces around him and is keen for United to help him out in that regard. Still with sport, Guardiola's team were in scintillating form as they took the Magpies apart with goals from Raheem Sterling, X2, Aymeric Laporte, Rodri, and Phil Foden. The victory leaves City 3 points clear of rivals Liverpool, but with a superior goal difference of 4. After the match, however, the 51-year-old appeared to take aim at Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool over their Premier League record of one title in 30 years, although did acknowledge the Reds' success in Europe. Lop his full potential. The former Barcelona manager, now manager of Manchester City Pep Guardiola, was talking to the media about the match. During the interview, he said everyone in the country including the media supports Liverpool, so Manchester City destiny is in their hands, so it is important for Manchester City to note. But still at this moment, it was a very impressive win for Manchester City on Sunday, winning by 5-0 at home. Surely Manchester City have the league wrapped up now with only 3 games to go. It will be a nice achievement, especially after another disappointing year in Europe and failing to win the Champions League. The convincing victory at the Etihad Stadium followed Liverpool dropping points in a 1-1 draw with Tottenham. Guardiola also confirmed saying Kyle Walker, Jones Stones and Ruben Dias, who were forced out at halftime with a muscular problem, will not be fit to play their last 3 games of the season. With Nathan Ake struggling with an ankle problem, Manchester City is down to 3 defenders for 3 games, said Guardiola. He also said his side are not the popular choice when it comes to deciding who will win the title. Because Liverpool has an incredible history in European competition. But not in the Premier League, because they have won just once in 30 years, even though it is not a problem, because they can still win. He goes further by saying the situation is what it is. They have to get 9 or 6 points depending on how the next 2 games will look. Now Wednesday is the real final for Manchester City, so their destiny is in their hands, said Guardiola. City will be travelling to Wolves on Wednesday before facing a trip to West Ham on Sunday, with both fixtures live on Sky Sports. Liverpool can close the gap on Tuesday as they go to Aston Villa in front of the Sky Sports cameras ahead of playing Chelsea in the FA Cup final on Saturday. Liverpool are alongside Manchester United as the most important team in terms of titles, legacy, history, drama and so on, said Guardiola. But Manchester City have been there since the last 11 or 12 years. So he knows sometimes they are uncomfortable, but don't care if the people want Liverpool to win more them. To him it is not an issue. Guardiola will be without defender Walker after he went out during the second half of Wednesday's Champions League loss at Real Madrid with fresh ankle problems, while centre-back Stones has missed the last 2 games with a hamstring injury. Speaking in his post-match press conference, Guardiola said, "Ruben, Kyle and John are out until the end of the season." Fernandinho, who is leaving City at the end of the season, replaced Diaz in the victory over Newcastle and asked how crucial the 37-year-old now becomes. Guardiola said, "A lot, otherwise, it's CJ, Riley, or Luke Mbeat. In this situation it's not a problem, Rodri can play there. We have the academy. Everyone has to do extra. 13 players and a half for these games, and everyone has to do more and more to help our absence. We arrive with problems and that's all. Fernandinho did good, and we are going to do it." Liverpool and Manchester City's rivalry has been balanced on a knife edge for years now, but one pundit believes they are the better team. Writing for BBC Sport, Garth Crooks said, "Manchester City are better than Liverpool and they destroyed Real Madrid over 2 legs, but Liverpool are in the final of the Champions League, and so are Real." As another season comes to a close, Manchester City have been rocked so much by their Champions League semi-final exit that there have even been calls for Pep Guardiola to be sacked. City fans are entitled to be angry. They have unceremoniously blown 2 excellent chances at lifting this trophy. Football fans, when hurt, allow their frustrations to get the better of them, but no serious Manchester City fan could possibly contemplate anything so hysterical as showing Guardiola the door and expect to be taken seriously. City still have a Premier League title to win, and the way they brushed Newcastle United aside in pursuit of yet another trophy suggests what took place in Madrid last Wednesday night was merely part of the suffering that must form part of the winning. Subscribe for more information.